guys, it is me, Clarissa here on Clarissa Says, where Clarissa says it all and that's how I feel. So we are back with another Our Daily Bread, morning motivation, and just all around let's talk. My kings and queens, sis, brothers, uncles, family members, YouTube fam, hi y'all. So if you have not noticed, I've been trying to post consistently, like upliftment and motivation, value type of videos. And so if you have not noticed that, please start to notice that. I am going to not just do my regular trending topics and gossip and mukbangs and just my regular content, but I am throwing in things that I'm passionate about. And like I've said in my other videos, when you put yourself around people and when you give your energy to people, you want to give the best version of yourself. And I would feel as though I am not doing what my life purpose is if I do not include this type of videos, because it is needed. One, these are something people are not talking about. Two, these are things people actually are interested in talking about. Three, and the fourth thing is that people need to hear these things. It's a must. Some of the stuff I'm talking about, not everything you may need, but definitely just having a reminder about certain topics, just having the time to hear certain topics to uplift you, to make you start to think about things when you're not thinking about things. Just in general, this stuff is important. And I feel as though we focus so much on social media, we focus so much on TV and distractions that we don't focus or give that same attention to things that are really important and that will really benefit your life and your existence. And so I am going to, make sure that I'm doing my part, and actually within my circle of people that I do reach out to, I'm giving you guys that bread to fulfill you every day at the most. I'm trying daily to give you this bread to fill your soul, fill your mind, body, and spirit with knowledge, understanding, compassion, love, and truth and advice, depending on what the topic is. So today's topic, by the title, is self-evaluating. Basically, take a self-evaluation, okay? This is the time in January, the beginning of January, to take a self-evaluation, because what happens is every day we go through our days on like autopilot, and then, to be honest, time is moving like quick. I don't know if you guys realize today is the 18th. Today's the 18th. Tomorrow's the 19th. No, today's the 17th. Tomorrow will be the 18th. Then Monday will be the 20th. Before you know it, this month of January will be gone like that. And so for those of you that have said, okay, I'm going to do a new 2020 goals and aspirations, want to work out more, want to eat healthier, but you're not moving towards doing that, take a self-evaluation and figure out why. Motivate yourself. That's a form of motivation, okay? So what I want for you guys to do, and to do a self-evaluation, for those of you like, what? How to do a self-evaluation? What you talking about? Okay, so what you do is take a piece of paper or get your notebook. If you don't have one, get a notebook. If you're not one of those people that like to write down things, then make a mental list. But I personally say, because I believe in manifestation, it is good for you to write things down physically or type it out, whatever is best for you. Do it on your phone, do it on your computer, whatever. Talk it. You can talk it to yourself in your notes, whatever. If you want to write, there's definitely ways. So many people give excuses. You can do it, okay? So what you do is write down yourself. Write down how you see yourself, the good about yourself, and write down the things you want to work on about yourself. And if you cannot bring yourself to tell the truth about yourself, how can you get truth within anything that you do? So be truthful. You know that if you get aggravated with small things, say it. If you draw on arguments for no reason, say it. Just be truthful to yourself about how you are as a person, okay? If you're a loving, compassionate person, say it. If you're not a loving, compassionate person, say it. So literally write it down. Write the good things about you and write down the bad things about you, okay? Write down your goals and aspirations. Write down the things that you wanted to accomplish in 2019 that you did accomplish. Write down the things that you did not accomplish in 2019 that you want to accomplish in 2020. Write down the accomplishments that you want to accomplish in 2020, which are the goals, aspirations you're going to work towards. The yearly, the monthly. I'm going to go straight. The yearly, the monthly, the weekly, whatever the goals are, write them down, okay? And then once you're done writing them down, I want for you to then look at those and then create a plan of action. Create a plan of action to see how you're going to be able to accomplish the things that you want or you're setting out to do. Create a plan of action to see how you're going to change your reality. Create a plan of action to see how knowing about yourself is going to help you make yourself a better person. So if you know, basically self-evaluation, I'm going to explain directly. So once you've done that, all right, plan of action, okay? If you know that you are someone that gets an attitude very quickly, you can write it to the side and say, you know what? I get attitudes very quickly, and I know it's unnecessary, but I'm emotional. That's right there, taking a self-evaluation of yourself and taking responsibility for your actions and knowing how you are as a human. Okay, resolve. How you're going to resolve this? My resolution is that I'm going to think before I get my emotions involved. I'm going to evaluate the situation, think about it for a couple of seconds, and then decide to act. So that in future, you can avoid a whole bunch of arguments, avoid you being emotional, avoid you having headaches, avoid you being stressed, or whatever the reason is, and that can change your life completely. You can turn off the person that's supposed to be your husband or your wife by having those attitudes because they see how you are and you're like, oh, I don't want to deal with that kind of person. But that you changing that attitude could make that person that's supposed to come to you and then change your life completely. Okay, this is just an example. So going into the 2020 year, it is very good for you to take a self-evaluation when it comes down to your friends, your circle. If you have been with somebody for years on end and you don't see yourself going anywhere with that person and you're just going in limbo, autopilot mode, and you guys are on the same wavelength, you guys don't believe in the same things, you guys aren't getting along, you guys aren't agreeing, you guys don't have the same ambitions, you guys, even if you don't have the same ambitions, she's not supportive, or she's not supportive of what your ambitions are, because you don't have to to be in a relationship with someone, you don't have to agree with everything. You don't. Opposites attract. Let's be honest. You don't have to have the same ambitions. You don't. But in a relationship, there's supposed to be a common ground where there's understanding. Sometimes you have to be okay to agree to disagree. You have to be okay to be supportive for that person. If you as well, if you don't support what they do, what's going on. So evaluate yourself. Maybe it doesn't have to be just, oh, that person's not supportive to you. Maybe you're not supportive to them. Evaluate yourself and say, you know what, I'm not really supportive to this person on this plane. Maybe I should change that. It's imperative for you to take a self-evaluation every beginning of the year, because you want to set yourself up for the new year. So if you don't know what you didn't like in the last year, then how are you going to move forward with things and change your reality in the new year? It's just not going to work. You have to have an evaluation of your life. And I feel like we go on autopilot so much that we stop evaluating our lives, we're judging everybody else besides ourselves. And the only person you're supposed to judge is yourself. Because yourself is the only person that you're able to truly change. You create your reality. You can definitely alter other people's reality, but at the end of the day, you are your own soul entity. So you are creating your reality every day that you wake up. And without taking a self-evaluation, you won't know what you need to change, what you need to do better, what you need to continue to do, what you can enhance, what you can accomplish, what you can actually put on paper and actually do. Because there's one thing I want to do a goal aspiration, I have affirmations, all that, but you're not moving anything towards, you're not doing any actions. Words without action is air. So if you're not moving forward towards the things you want to do in your life, evaluate that and make a change. And you do that through self-evaluation. So today I just wanted to break down self-evaluation. It's like a tongue twister, y'all. Self-evaluation. Okay, I just want to break this down for you, this concept down for you, and hopefully if you have any questions, let me know. Maybe I may come up with like a sheet long down the road, not now, because that takes time too. I need to figure out how I want to position and create it, but maybe I'll make a sheet that you guys can use as a guide later down the road when I have some free time. If I do, or when you do, you'll probably see it in the description box down below. So if this is a 4 months later and you're watching this video, yeah, you'll probably see in the description down below. If this is just recent, you're not going to see it, sis, because I didn't do it yet. But seriously, this is something that is so simple. Create an outline, like how you used to do your essays in high school, and you just write down things I do like for myself, and you write the characteristics down, and you can elaborate. You do the main point, then do a sub point, and then you can read it. Things I don't like myself, you do the main point, then you do a sub point if you want to elaborate. Things I want to accomplish, do a main point, and then you elaborate as to why you want to accomplish this. Things I don't want to be around me, then you put the main point, I don't want this around me, and you put why, and you put examples. Just evaluate yourself, because before you can judge anybody else, you need to make sure that yourself is in the best sense of high as you can, on the highest level of yourself that you can be. And so focus on yourself before you focus on anybody else. Put energy towards yourself before you put energy towards anybody else. Understand yourself. And a lot of people out there don't know them truths of themselves. You don't know yourself. A lot of people don't know themselves. And this is going to help you learn yourself. And you need to learn yourself. I did a video about that, and I'll link it above in the card or down below in the description box. But I did a video about learning yourself, and that's very important. You need to learn yourself, because every action has a reaction that causes your future. I'm going to make a shirt that says that, because they're saying, I'm going to patent that. If I could patent that, I'm going to patent that, because I'm going to put it in the book, and I'm going to patent that every action has a reaction that causes your future, guys. So you take precautionary actions by doing a self-evaluation, so therefore when you put your actions out to the universe, the reactions come back to you will be positive, and it'll be actually pushing you towards yourself purpose, self-worth. And then the future will actually have what you want that actually comes to you without you actually have to go really work for it, because you put the work in through your mind, through manifestation, through actually putting out the energy. It's honestly it's honestly really easy. It's really easy, guys. It's really easy. Be as good people that you can, and good will come back to you. It's really easy. Stop judging people before you judge yourself. It's really easy. Don't judge people at all. Who are you? It's really easy. Focus on yourself. All right, guys, take a self-evaluation. Let me know what you find out about yourself. If you don't already know yourself, it's okay if you find some dirt, some deep dark things about yourself, but guess what? You can change them for the better. And yeah, guys, I hope you like this video. Hopefully, if you're new to my channel, you got some understanding, and I appreciate you watching it. And I love you guys. Go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and share, like, and comment. Peace.